What if I told you there's help? What if I told you as an autism mom, there's a way you can generate some revenue from home between the cracks of your schedule like Coach Kiva does? It's possible. She worked 10 years in the healthcare industry and close to 5 years at a factory until one day her daughter was in critical care. And the job didn't wait for anything to change. She had to make a decision. She invested $1 and it changed her life. I'll never forget when she told me that she wanted to do this for other autism moms. And that's you or dads. She know exactly what it feels like to go through what you go through on a weekly and daily basis. And this is something you can do between therapies. You can do this between doctor's appointments. You can do this between the cracks of your schedule. She's a motivational coach, and all she wants to do is inspire you to keep going. Now, I want you to understand that you can do this. We're going to hold your hand like a newborn baby. And this is no disrespect to other moms, but this promotion, this opportunity is specifically for moms that have children with autism. So this is for you. I'm Coach Kevin Blake, everybody calls me. I'm a vice president with this company. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I love my beautiful wife. I love my kids. And this opportunity allowed me to spend more time with them. I'm a life coach. I'm a life insurance agent and a financial literacy expert, and I'm an entrepreneur. I don't have your story, I don't have your life, but I'll never forget the moment that I decided to walk away from my job in 2017 because I was disrespected. And I want you to know it doesn't matter what your background is, if you're from jail or from Yale, if you have a desire to win, you can leverage this opportunity. The name of the company is called Freedom Path. It's a path to freedom. These are the gentlemen that's at the helm of this. This company has positive Google reviews, Trustpilot reviews, and it has an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. If you don't know what the Better Business Bureau is, it's good. Right? I'm sure you know what Google is, and I'm sure you've seen Trustpilot before. But remember, you're not alone. So we're all gonna hold your hand like a newborn baby, but Coach Kiva got you. Now, who should be doing this? Of course, as I mentioned, this is strictly for those of you who have children with autism or your child has autism. But, we don't discriminate. There's so many other people that are in this industry. I'm sorry, that are part of this business that are in this industry, whether they're entrepreneurs, car people, salespeople, coaches, realtors, or just anybody looking for change. All right. But they have to pay full price to sign up. Because you know Coach Kiva, this allows you to take advantage of something different. You don't need any special skills. You don't need a degree. You don't need any license. We actually help you become a certified financial services broker. And don't worry, all the training is included and you do not have to pay a dime. The industry that we're allowing you to join us in is called fintech. Now, technically, you've already been a part of fintech, and it's a global market, and it's going to hit 700 billion by 2030. Of course, we're in 2026, so this is a great opportunity for you to get ahead of something. As I mentioned, you're probably already familiar with Chime, PayPal, Cash App, SoFi. These are all fintech companies. This is a huge industry, actually trillions of dollars in this industry, but it's going to continue to grow. Okay, here's some paychecks just to show you the type of money that you can generate in this company. And I'm going to show you some big checks and small checks. It doesn't matter. I'm going to explain to you the type of money you can make and how we do it. Okay. As you can see, I put the business and my company name. My government name is Kevin Blake. My business name is Blake Enterprise, but you don't need a business if you don't have one. You can put it right to your social, and they'll put the money in your direct deposit just the same. Okay, 779, $7,406. We get paid on Fridays. That is payday. Every Friday is payday, so it's great to have deposits like this, just by helping people. And I started exactly where you are. Now, let's get into it. Okay, now that you see a little bit about what the company is about, there's some income proof. I love to show receipts. Now, let's get into the main event. What do we do? We offer and recommend these services. The first one is called Freedom Wealth. That's basically a credit repair service. Did you know that you can actually work on your own personal credit too? Boom. This can change your life if you allow it to. So not only will you be able to refer other people to the program and help them improve their credit, but you can be a product of the product, meaning help yourself while you're helping others. And don't worry, you won't be the one that's fixing their personal credit. You won't be the one that's doing all the heavy lifting. The company provides the tools for the customer to do all of that work, which makes your life a lot easier. So not only do you generate commission when they enroll in the program, but you also accumulate points. And I'm going to show you those points translate to an additional bonus. Freedom BCA. That's a business credit academy. We have people, autism moms that have businesses, right? Some don't, but I don't know if you do. But here's the reality. So many people work on their personal credit and they forget about their business credit. Okay, you enroll someone in that program. It's a self-paced academy for the customer, so you're not the one that's teaching them everything. There's a digital coach that does that. You earn a commission, and also you accumulate points. Bolt funding, that's basically a platform that helps businesses gain access to funding that they can use that money for payroll, they can use that money for marketing, they can use that money to buy a vehicle, you name it. The bottom line, all of these services, you are not the person that's going to be facilitating it. That's where Freedom Path and all these services come into play. You're just the middlewoman or the middleman, and you'll be recommending the services. And don't worry, you get your own website that's included, and everything is tracked. If you are a life insurance agent, meaning you may have a license and you want to hang your license at a new company, you can hang your license here, and you get double commission. Actually, you get paid through the policies, and also you generate revenue through the point structure that I mentioned to you earlier. Each service has that. That's what a freedom life entails. It's funny. Before I joined this company, I was not a licensed insurance agent. All right. But when I saw how many people lives were being changed, not just the life insurance agents based off the income, but families lives were being changed. I had to get involved. Also, ID Club, that's Identity Protection Program. I'm pretty sure you've seen multiple times over the years all of the data breaches that happen throughout the country. That's a very, very important program. It's called ID Club. You enroll someone in that program. Again, it's all self-paced and it's all done by the customer. You are just a bridge to help them get started. Okay. Here's an example of the Freedom Wealth Program, which is the credit repair. Imagine if you told Coach Kiva, you say, you know what, Coach, I want to make $300 a week. You enroll five customers. Coach Keith, I want to make $700 a week. You enroll 10 customers. And don't worry, we show you how to find customers. As I mentioned to you at the beginning, you probably saw her on TikTok. You probably saw her on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. So we show you how to find customers online and offline. And with offline, at nothing additional for you, we will design and create flyers for you. All you have to do is print them out. See, as an autism mom, you know what it feels like to be alone. You know what it feels like to do everything on your own. Well, we're here to help you. And we're going to make your life a little bit easier the best we can because no one knows what you go through on a day to day basis. So we get paid so many different ways in this company, but just to save you and me a lot of time, I'm just going to go over one way, which is the customer activation bonus. I like that bonus because that pays out every Friday. All right. So here's an example. Imagine you enroll. So you remember I showed you a few slides ago. You enroll 10 customers, right? You make $756. Okay, boom. That's a direct commission. That automatically will happen. Did you know if you enroll those same customers within the same week, okay, the week cycle, the week starts on Sunday, ends on Saturday. You get an additional $500 bonus for the same, doing the same thing. This can change your life. 15 points, $1,000. Now, I don't know your financial situation. I don't know what your background looks like, but what I do know is that we have people from all walks of life changing their life with this program. And they're not quitting their jobs. All of them are not quitting their jobs. Some people are just doing this on the side to help them supplement all these bills that all of us have been dealing with the last couple of years. All right. Now, on the funding side, when you get connected with business owners that need access to funding, all you do is send them your online application. You log into your backend portal, see the status of the application, because with your business, it comes with an entire funding staff. And when I share with you how much your cost would be, this will blow your mind. So yes, you're gonna look at and track down the application status just by logging into your backend portal. And once you send the application to the customer, they fill it out. Your funding team will reach out to them, and you're just waiting to get paid. We have so many success stories. We have married couples, Trithena and Rod Farrell, who's just phenomenal. Trithena, she helps a lot of veterans and homeless people in Alabama. Rod, he's a finance manager at a car dealership and also an Army veteran. So it doesn't matter what your background looks like, this will work for it. You have Miss Kiwi, we call her. She was a paralegal for 12 years, a defense paralegal at that. So if you think you have a lot of questions or you skeptical, she was as well. The program helped her. She ended up not only walking away from her job, but positioning herself so she can support her son and go to his basketball games. He's now, I think he's second year in college, and he's doing very, very well because she's right in the stands cheering her son on. Now, I don't know, what you need to do, but this can help you spend more time or have more time to yourself and not really have to worry about too much of the money because you don't have to go to a physical place. You can do this from home. Dr. G, I love his story because he has decades experience in the school system. His mom ended up getting Alzheimer's and he had to move to a whole nother state to take care of his mom. So he needed to do something from home. And that's why he decided to join Freedom Path. Mr. Alan Pender, he's a Navy veteran, 23 years young. He became a homeowner at the age of 23 because I don't know if I mentioned this to you. So not only will you be able to generate revenue with this company, but you can also fix your personal credit. Miss Kiana Dorsey, another great story, single mom, four. She always tell people it was like she had one job for each kid. This program not only helped her generate the commission and the money that she needed to spend more time with her children. One of her children, her son actually, he's in an orchestra. I don't know if I said that right. And and she wanted to support him, but she couldn't. So she doesn't miss any of his recitals. She doesn't miss any of her other children events. And I get excited because this program helped her improve her income and her credit score went up 94 points. We want you to become an independent broker. You'll have everything that you need, a back office, training. You get your own website, which I'll show you that shortly. And you also get marketing material where we show you how and where to sign people up. All right. I know you see it on the screen. This is almost a $6,000 business in a box. Because you're an autism mom or dad, this is for you. It's $1 to get started. We're doing what we call a 14-day challenge, where within the 14 days, you can start generating revenue. You can start working on your credit. You will get access to a mentor. You get marketing materials. You get everything you need. There should be no reason why you can't do this. Everyone I know and you know has $1. Now, this 14-day challenge is risk-free. I do want to, give it to you straight. On day 14, this program will charge your credit card that you put on file $289. Why? Because that's the regular cost for the business. But because you come through or came through Coach Kiva, you get access to this $1 promotion. Okay. You can do this no matter what state you're in. We have people all over the country. Here's her contact information, area code 585-445-4733. I want to show you the website. You'll get a website that looks just like this. As you can see, we have positive reviews on the website through Trustpilot, a lot of great reviews. So the programs and the services work. You'll get the same type of website. Here's a Freedom Wealth. Someone enrolls on that. Of course, you're going to get credit. You get an email. Someone wants life insurance. If someone wants business credit, they enroll on these programs. Someone wants business funding. This company even helps startup businesses. Uh, this also the ID club, basically the same things that I've been showing you. Now, the regular opportunity, it's here. Let me just show you what it would look like if you were to, bypass the promotion that Kiva's doing for you to get started with $1. Uh, Let me just put. I'm just gonna fill this out as if this is you. All right. I wanted you to just see the options that you'll see. So here are the options. You have 129, and that doesn't come with the credit repair. You have the 289. That's the one that I was sharing with you that most people do. That includes credit repair. And then you have the annual at 1,097. And people actually pay this as well. What we're offering you right now is to start the 14-day challenge literally for $1. Okay. Here's the positive reviews. I showed you everything. Here's your next step. Send that text message, give Coach Kiva a call, whatever you need. She'll send you the online application and you'll get started. My name is Kevin Blake. I'm honored that I get a chance to share with you this information. And if you follow everything we're sharing with you, this can change your life. We'll see you on the other side.